On to the next one. We had an unfortunate situation with the last episode where the footage uh got froze. It froze, so we couldn't finish the highlights from that one. But practice squad players sign. See all the Seahawks sign my damn X Factor. You dirty dog. Sign my X Factor off of my practice squad. That's dirty. Dirty as hell. Nonetheless, Ashton Genty and Emmanuel Forbes got AFC Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week. Genty, 27 carries, 231 rush yards, 8.6 yards a carry, 6 rushing touchdowns. Forbes had 5 tackles, 4 sacks, 1 INT. It was a huge week. And now we're off to face off against the next user opponent, which we won't actually be facing him because he already acknowledged that he can't play this week. So I'll be facing off against his computer, but you know the deal. We got to go out. We got to handle our business. No storylines this week, but we got to continue to pad the stats for Ashton Genty because he has a goal of getting 1,600 yards on the year. We got a goal with Quez Watkins, so we got to do our thing. We got to do this training and then go to. All right, we got the training done, finished, gold for everybody as usual. We got to set our game plan for the week. We're going to go with get 1 interception, even though I probably should have did sack the quarterback 5 times. We're going to go with 400 yards on offense, and let's see, either win by 17 or we're going to win a turnover battle. Yeah, I'm not going to turn the ball over against the CPU, so going to go ahead and simulate this. Then we're going to jump into game action. You know the deal. Jump into that game action. We got our training done for the week. Matter of fact, before I do jump into the training or jump into the game action, let me go check and see if my players got enough points for me to go ahead and upgrade them real quick. So let's see where we're at. Oh, yeah, this is more than enough. Genty 12, Travis Hunter 10, Barno 7, Sanders 7. Let me go ahead and upgrade these guys now. We're going all elusive with Genty. If I do anything else, it'll probably be receiving, but we need to get his elusiveness up. We want to be able to shake the piss out of our defenders, bust a spin move, all that stuff. Light on the feet. But also we want to get that receiving up. We got to get his power back up. That's one thing I messed up when I was doing the draft class for my first class. Well, it's not that I necessarily messed the class up. Again, I was going off of my dynasty, the players' ratings at the beginning of college football 25. So unfortunately at that time, Ashton Genty wasn't what he is now in real life. So his ratings were a little lower. So that didn't necessarily project over until when I went to create my draft classes, because I was creating my draft classes based off of my dynasty, the players that were leaving each year in my dynasty. And if this is from the very beginning, obviously Ashton Genty isn't going to be where he's at currently in real life. But nonetheless, he's still a great back. He's still a great back, a great prospect. Got him with the 5th overall pick, I believe it was. Yeah, the 5th overall pick. Got him with the 5th overall pick. He's been balling out for us, punishing whether it's CPU or the user. He's been getting busy for us. So we want to get his elusiveness up, and as you can see, he's taking off. What was he when I started? I wasn't even really paying attention. I think he was like an 81. And now already, we're up to a 93 with the +5 morale, +1 temp, and we still got 1 point left. We're going to go ahead and add it to elusiveness. We've added everything to elusiveness. So now he's officially a 94 overall with the temporary point and the +5 morale. He's a beast. He's a star. We plan on getting him up to an X Factor whenever the time comes. Now it's time for Travis Hunter, the big guy right here, big dog, Travis Hunter. See where we can jump him up. We already boosted him already before. Now it's time to boost him even more. So he's at 10 points. Let's see where he ends up. So majority of this is going to be deep threat, if not the whole amount of points that I plan on allocating. We're going to boost all of this up. So he's 82. We're going to see where he ends up after this. So let's see, +2 catching traffic, +1 catching, +1 deep route, +1 medium route. Deep threat again, of course. I don't know. I may do some playmaker. We'll see. So +1 acceleration, +2 release. Come on. Deep threat, +1 awareness, +3 catching traffic. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a monster. By the time I'm done with this, +3 medium route. Oh yeah, here it come. They coming in droves now. They coming in droves. Let's see what this one, how much we get off of this one. Look, +2 on catching and he's got an ability slot up unleashed. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. Playmaker upgrade +2. He's got a lot going on there. So this playmaker, the combination between deep threat and playmaker is turning out to be excellent because he was 81 before I started doing this, and now you see he's a 92. And I think I got one more. Do I got one more point after this? No, that's it. That's enough. So he went from an 81 or an 82, whatever it was, to now he's a 92. Jesus. Look at what both Genty and Hunter jumped up to. Like, they were so low and now they're so high. They're in the 90s now already, and this is just their rookie year. So let's see where we get Barno at, because Barno's been balling out too. He's only got 7 points. He doesn't have the 10 that Genty or that Hunter had and the 12 that Genty had, but he's got 7. Let's see where it jumps him up to. +2 awareness, +2 play recognition. Gotta love it. All of this is going speed rusher. I'm not even thinking about nothing else. Need speed rusher. We need to boost everything speed. +3 block shit and +2 power moves. All right, let's see. What else we got? What else? +2 block shit and +2 finesse move. Oh, yeah, he's getting them in droves now, too. He's got the +5 morale as well. Oh, yeah, and he's got an ability slide. Let's go. One more point. All right, so this jumps Barno to an 81. We're planning on getting him to the 90s by the end of the season. We'll see where that goes. And he's a superstar. I forgot we did have the double or nothing, and we accomplished that against the Chargers. So hopefully we can get access to an X Factor for him. I'd love to get an X Factor with Barno. Then it would make that trade sending Crosby and Adams to the Panthers for the #1 overall pick in Barno. It will make that trade even better because I will be done got younger, and then the talent will be done got just as good, if not better, than the talent that I shipped off. So Shiloh Sanders, another one. He was a risk in the draft, but he has a hidden trait, and he's been balling out for us so far. And he's got 7 points that we're utilizing right now, and his is coming in droves. We got 3 points left. So far, he's up to a 72. I can't wait to see where he ends up at the end of the year. So we're going to go with hybrid for these last 2 points. So +2 coverage. Let's see. Hybrid. Let's see. +2 pursuit, +2 tackle. And he's almost where he's at for us to reveal his hidden dev trait. So let's go on that. Then we got Truss, Xavier Truss and Kyron Johnson. These will probably be the last 2 upgrade because these are the last 2 to have a good amount of points. That's worth upgrading. So we're going to go all agile with Xavier Truss. Maybe I'll give a couple points to power or pass protector. We'll see. But Xavier Truss is another one we've been investing a lot of time in as far as a focus player and giving him letting him start games, should I say. So he's been a starter since we acquired him through the draft. And as you can see, his points have been going up. And again, that's another thing. I mentioned last season that this season, I was going to really develop my offensive line, not just through the weekly training, but through actually running the ball. And as you can see, I got a runner now. I could develop my line. And look, he's already up to a 80. I think, what was he when we drafted him? I think he was like a 73, 74, and he's up to a 80 already. Let's see where Kyron Johnson at. Oh, everything speed. Everything speed. Speed kills. Speed kills. Everything speed. +3. Oh my God. +3 and +4. He's racking up as well. So that's been, oh my God, +5 power moves. Jesus Christ. He is jumping up like crazy. But it's been a dynamic duo between him and Amari Barno this year. Last season, it was Chop Robinson and Max Crosby. This season, it's Kyron Johnson and Amari Barno. And look at the way Kyron Johnson is jumping up. He's jumping up almost just as much as Amari Barno was. So he's a 76 now. Barno is an 80 now. And we still got a ways to go. By the end of the season, I plan on having Barlow in the 90s. I plan on having Kyron Johnson in the 80s. But we shall see how that goes. I'm thinking we done. Jordan McLeod's not ready. Hill isn't. Pitts isn't. Forbes Jr. Nah, not yet. Even though we've already upgraded Forbes a little bit already. So it's time to get into that game action. Oh yeah, I forgot about the abilities. I forgot I unlocked abilities. So I unlocked the ability with Barno. Why isn't it showing the one for Travis Hunter? It should have showed Travis Hunter. So, oh, this all he got? Oh, he ain't even unlocked anything yet. Guess we still got a ways to go. We still got a ways to go, but I, I think it was either Genty or Hunter. Let me go back and look. Let me take a peek at the roster and see who has the abilities. Let's see, Genty. He's a star. He doesn't have no abilities. It had to be Travis Hunter. So let's go take a peek and see what we unlocked for Travis Hunter. So yeah, he's an X factor. So we already revealed his trait. He's played enough time. We've revealed his. Both him and Genty. So ankle breaker, truly devastating receiving threats are the ones that catch and can't be caught. The zone. Okay, so let's see. Steamroller. But we don't need no steamroller. We can get rid of steamroller. Why would I need steamroller for my wide receiver? Maybe for like a tight end or a running back or something, not a steamroller. So let's see. Return man. Ball carriers with this ability have an increased chance to break the first tackle. Second one, players with this ability have a chance to replenish their stamina. We'll come back. Matchup nightmare. Receivers with this ability make sharper cuts and frequently win contested catches when covered. That's a go right there. Recuperation. Ability receivers. Let's see. Tireless runner. Do I have any specialty abilities? I mean, specialty routes is what I'm looking for. I need the short out elite. Runoff elite. This ability will distract defenders for longer with their runoffs. Honorary lineman players. I don't care about no honorary lineman. Reach for ball carriers with disability and deep end elite. Receivers with disability catch more consistently while catching passes 20 plus yards. Short end elite receivers with disability catch more consistently. Here we go. Outside apprentice. When lined up at receiver, excluding slot. Players with that ability get the extra routes, the extra hot routes. That's what we need. Short out elite. That's what I was looking for. And you know what's crazy is I probably won't even use those extra routes because the thing about it is, even though it's there and I'd like to use it and it will probably be game changing if I did use it, I don't want to be in a position where I lose these players and then I get other players that don't have these abilities. And I get used to putting together route combinations that I can't do anymore because I can't use those players. So I'm sure there'll be times where I will use it, but I'm not going to use it a whole lot. So, but when the day comes that I decide that I'm going to use it, all those route combinations are going to be disgusting. All right, so let's use some of these points because I got a ton of points. Let's see, head coach. We can unlock pretty much the rest of what we got here, I think. Let's see. So we got everything we need there. We still got these we can open up. Quarterback captain, increase XP gains for quarterbacks. Increase XP gains. Oh yeah, we can unlock both of these. Okay, good. We can unlock both. Fountain of Youth. Slow rate. Oh, I gotta figure out which position group I want to do that. That's tough. Might have to figure that one out. All right, let's see. Player personnel. Oh, I haven't started adding anything for player personnel. Definitely need to do that because player personnel has a lot of perks and benefits, as you can see. Wheeling and dealing. 2% trade value increase for user draft picks. Okay. The blindside signing, increased likelihood of left and right tackle signing through free agency. Interesting. Tunnel vision. See, I never really sit up here, as y'all could see from my episodes daily. I really just let all of these points just pile up and never really burn them out. So this is my first time actually really, even though I've done it before, it was a long time ago and I don't do it often. So this is my first time really actually getting to analyze specifically player personnel. As you can see, this is my first time actually adding actually spending my franchise staff points on the personnel. I normally just do head coaches and coordinators and I done completely forgot about player personnel. So I'm just learning about what some of these things are. So go ahead and utilize it. I had 313. We're going to go ahead and kill all of that right now by adding it all to all of these slots. 37 points left. 21. How much is this one? 16. That's probably going to be it. Once we spend this. Yep. 5 points left. That's a wrap. So that's done for this week. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with not only this Raiders rebuild, but other Madden 25 content as well. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Has been my time. Till next time. Peace.